Alright, shalom, shalom. Alright, I'm gonna do a video real quick. Make this real snappy. This video is gonna be to a lot of Christians, especially so-called Negro Christians. You know, I got a lot of family members, and they don't believe me. You know that I try to tell them that we are the children of Israel. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. As a matter of fact, I can give you multiple scriptures on that. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go over this book. This book was so important to America that they passed it into Congress. And this is how you Negroes became Christians. See, a lot of you just become Christians because your big mama was, or your big daddy was, and you don't even know why you became a Christian. Now, this is a book. It was published in 1842 on how to turn Negroes into Christians. All right, let's get it. This is the book here. As you can see, it's published in 1842 by Charles C. Jones. Let's get down here. Let's get down real quick. All right, as you can see here, the preparation of the following pages has been undertaken at the suggestion of friends, seconded by the convictions of my own mind that a small volume on the religious instruction of the Negroes in the United States. So that means all the black folks here in the United States, they instructed what religion they wanted you to be. But I try to tell some of you this, and you won't listen to me. The scriptures say that the Israelites would be serving strange gods in a strange land. All right. I have endeavored to confine myself to the religious instruction of the Negroes, and have touched upon other subjects only when it has been necessary for illustration or support of the one before me. I commend the book to the candid consideration of those who read it. All right, as you can see, it's coming up on the anniversary, July 4th, 1842. All right, let's keep going. All right, so these are the parts in the book. Let's get close up on it. These are parts, and these are the now you got to understand something here. Before we got to America, we were in Spain. All you got to do is read the Spanish Inquisition. It'll tell you who the Jews were. They were the black folks. They were the Negroes. I did a video on it on my YouTube channel. You can go check that out. All right, so this right here is showing their instruction of how they turned you Negroes into Christians. So all my family members that say you're a Christian, you love Jesus, this is how you became a Christian. You didn't even research it. All right. The first period from their introduction in 1620 to the first census in 1790, a period of 170 years. Account of the introduction of Negroes into the colonies under the government of Great Britain. Estimated Negro population of the colonies at the Declaration of Independence and census of 1790. So as you see what they're doing, they have a time period of how they're going to turn you niggas into Christians. Let's keep going. The second period from the first census in 1790 to 1820, a period of 30 years, year by year. Let's keep going here. 1. Efforts year by year, manuals of instruction, action of ecclesiastical bodies, and different denominations of Christians. You see? This how you Negroes is I'm a Presbyterian, I'm a Baptist, I'm a this, I'm a this. This is why. They planned it. They planned it on you. They planned for you to be a Christian, to deceive you. Alright? This period, a period of revival as to the particular duty throughout the southern states. General observation and conclusion of the historical sketch. Alright, let's keep going. It gets better. It gets better. Check this out. Disadvantages to the encounter in prosecuting an inquiry in the moral and religious condition of the Negroes in the United States. the first disadvantage, or intimate knowledge of the degraded moral character of the Negroes. So that means they have intimate knowledge. That means they degraded us, and they're the ones who did it, and they have all the knowledge and how we got put down to a low level, because they're the ones who did it. The second disadvantage, or difference of color and superiority in society. See, they came up with these colors in 1681, white and black, and then they changed the dictionaries. Everything is white is pure, and everything is black is bad and evil. So they're telling you what they've done in a freaking book. But you heard that term. If you want to hide something from a Negro, put it in a book. And here it is for you in a book. The third disadvantage, are latent and many instances manifest disinclination to the full disclosure of the moral and religious condition of the Negroes. Check this out. The fourth disadvantage, the difficulty of obtaining an insight into the Negro character, circumstances which affect their moral and religious condition. Check this out. Circumstances which affect their moral and religious conditions. So they have control over all of this right here. All of this. All of it. Okay? So, 1. The Negro in his childhood. 2. Family government. Religious instruction, private and public. Access to the scriptures. This is a good one right here. Access to the scriptures. So they don't give you full access to the scriptures. They take out a lot of books. I know you guys heard of the slave Bible, right? Okay, well there it is. They have it in a book for you. They have it in a book. And I believe, let me just show you where they passed this into Congress. And then I'll call it a night. So you see here, check this out. Check this out. Moral and religious conditions. Check this out. Violations of marriage contract, uncleanliness, theft, falsehood, quarreling and fighting, insensibility of heart, profane swearing, drunkenness, Sabbath breaking, town and city Negroes. You see? These people ain't playing. And you know what? I can laugh at it now because, you know, I had the knowledge. But you other people who don't know about this stuff, you're freaking gone, man. I mean, you could just look at everything they're saying right here, and you know, it's it's kind of deep. You know, it's deep. So check this out. The manner in which the gospel should be communicated to the Negroes so as to meet their character, condition, and circumstances of the people. Manner of preaching, what kind of ministers are needed. Not ignorant, but educated and intelligent ministers. The minister to the Negroes should pay attention to his general deportment among them, to his manner in preaching. So they even had certain ministers to preach to us. That's why you got what's his name? Al Sharpton and Creflo Dollar. Those are the same type of people who they got to preach to the Negroes. So they're in charge of your instruction. So that's just what it is. If you people can't get that, I don't know what to tell you. All right. So I hope that this got you somewhere. But I do want to get one thing though. One thing. I want to get the part where they passed it into Congress. That's what I want to get. Because this thing has a here it is right here. So this is the order right here. Here it is. So this thing was such a good book that they used, that they entered into Congress. Entered according to the Act of Congress in the year 1842 by C.C. Jones in the office of the clerk of the District Court of the United States of the District of Georgia. So this book is so damn important that they elected it into Congress on how to turn niggas into Christians. Ain't that something? Alright, I hope you guys got something from that. Shalom.